Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to more Luck Be a Landlord. Let's let's do Ascension level 2, right? Rent payment 7, 25 cents more. A truly spicy thing to have to deal with, but let's do it. Let's do it. Let's take an egg. Why not? Right? Why not? Let's take an egg. Let's see if we can do some weird stuff with an egg. I'm also gonna take the beer. We'll get an early dwarf that'll pay for college for a little bit. I'll take an early goldfish. We're just going to take a bunch of weird meta items and see if they end up becoming good. Let's not go for a minor build today. I'll take a crab. You know, if we get a diver early, that would obviously be very good. TDM capsule's not really what we're looking for. We'll take a safe. And, I mean, egg carton feels logical. Right? It feels logical. Gives us a permanent moving forward. Now, if we can get, like, an early boy named Chicken. That would be good. I'll take another goldfish. I don't know. We're digging into a diver meta, and we don't even have a diver, so that's pretty bad. Also a dwarf meta, and we don't have a dwarf. So what are you doing, right? What are you freaking doing? I will skip on this one. We're ahead. We're ahead like 15-ish, 14. That's fine. That's fine. Do you take another safe? I think you do. I also think reroll is completely fine here, just to ensure that this die is basically never a 1. We'll take the permanent egg. See, like that's sucky. When we get a reroll and it's still a 1, that's a big old pile of sucky. But that's okay. I think we're still fine, and by fine I mean we actually need a chunk more. Dude, where the hell's the void stone? We took it for a damn reason. You gotta actually give me the void stone though. Okay, I'm actually gonna skip. I think void stone can still carry us here. Yeah, we will be fine. Okay, give me another skip. We do need some stuff. Like we need some heavy hitters all of a sudden. Chemical 7 is not really a heavy hitter, but it's good enough. I mean, we could. Is today the day? Is today the Ricky the Banana build day? It seems entirely illogical. It really does. Will Ricky ever be the true winner of the universe? Do we just take Xerath? Dude, I'm gonna be honest, I think Xerath is actually a good pick early. And then we just fill the deck with Xerathable things. Let's re-roll. I'll take a banana because of Ricky. I can't believe that we're making the Ricky the Banana meta right now. Give me the 3-sided dice. We will lose here. We ain't getting 40. So we just got like none of the things that we needed to build that. We built like 4 different metas and got none of the actual like factors required to do it. So I don't know what to tell you. It's just crappy spins. But it's fine. We start again. Starting again, it's nice to start again sometimes. When life gives you a little bit of a garbage can situation, you just tell them, no, I prefer not to, and you hop back in. So give me Rabbit Fluff early. Then give me Nori the Rabbit, and that Rabbit Fluff is gonna be a 3-banger for us early on here. I'll also take the rabbit. I don't know. We got a little rabbit meta going. How is rabbit meta? I'll take a banana peel. I don't know. I'm in the Ricky mindset all of a sudden. I know I took 1 goose already. I think that you guys would be very upset with me if I took a 2nd goose, so I will not. Now I will, because I mean, look, when life hands you two geese, you can't not keep them. They're beautiful. They're beautiful geese. Ricky the Banana. Okay, now we're in business. Now we can make the Ricky meta truly a reality. I will skip. We're actually completely fine on this build right now. 18 a turn is completely fine. We'll take the buffing capsule, which buffed our rabbit to a 4-banger for this turn. Target is not that good, but it is an uncommon worth 2, and the chances of us adding an arrow to the deck is extraordinarily high. Speaking of an arrow being added to the deck, I think it's completely fine to add it here. Immediately gets the target, and we had a 1% chance for a golden egg and got it. So Who's laughing now? Huh? Who's laughing now? My geese have paid out. Have your geese paid out? Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Let's take the thief, and then I genuinely think that horseshoe is just good here. A 2 permanent. The thief immediately gets killed and gives us, you know, jack diddly squat. Whatever. Whatever. That's fine. Give me an owl. We have an animal meta. You know, Beastmaster does a lot in this deck. Give me another owl. A witch also does a lot, and a moon does a lot. Those are all positives for us. We're making good money. We're completely fine right now. I think you skip on this though. But let it be known that I am happy with the direction of this build. There's still, you know, there's a large part of me that's like, Ricky the banana, we could really do something with him. We could really do something with him. Not anything too crazy, but we could do something. Give me the hexatedium. And then big symbol bomb. Give me... We don't have the meta with the thingies anymore. You know what I'm talking about. I don't need to explain it to you. Give me a coal. Give me another owl. Another goose would just... let's be real. It's not reasonable. 3 geese in one deck is too strong. We can't do it. I'll take another bronze arrow. Just to get, you know... Doublings around the place. Getting up to 30 a turn is completely fine. Another rabbit fluff. And now the rares. Yo, this is great. I mean, that's a 12 banger from the rabbit fluff. I'll take another rabbit. Is this the elusive rabbit meta that I have been waiting to get for a very long time? It very well might be. It very well might be. Lucky Capsule's good. Ms. Fruit's not the answer. Chef is also not the answer. Robin Hood is not the answer. I'm just going to take the item capsule. It's unfortunate, really, but it's fine. So now we're going to really have a lot of rares. We've got 2 rabbit fluff and now 3 cats giving a bonus as well. Rares are going to be popping out like crazy. We do have several that we are interested in. I just don't like any of these, but I guess I'll take Lunchbox. I don't know. Just add a couple of, yeah, watermelon's fine. Add a couple of 2 bangers to the deck. If we get Ms. Fruit, you know, she helps us out a little bit here. I'll take the Void Stone for the nice early jump, right? I mean, that's a 12 banger rabbit fluff. I'm just saying, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. We've got removal tokens like crazy, and I think that we should probably be considering using them here because we've got good stuff going. Doing 3 spins, I think we're fine. Give me the target, but give me some removals. It's time for this to go. It's time for the flower to go. It's time for the coin to go. And I'm okay with this. We're getting the majority of our stuff, you know, in here each spin. The buffing capsule's fine. Of course, it didn't spawn, but we got our target, so I mean that's a beautiful amount of money. Let's skip here. We need a little bit, okay? We need a little bit. There's still a lot of good in this deck, and we're up 46, right? But we do need a tiny bit more. I'm gonna take this. Beastmaster is brilliant. Okay, this is nice. Then you go Checkered Flag. Beastmaster is a really, really good value add. Doubling all of our animals is going to give us a lot of good stuff. Chemical 7 continues this going, and we figured out what the build is now. We just need to pair it with a couple more things, and we'll be fine. I don't think a goose is the answer. We pair it with a couple more things. We get... Essentially, we need to get a, I mean, another Beastmaster would be great. A Witch would also be great, but we need Ms. Fruit. Ms. Fruit is a very, very important part of this build. Because we now have a bunch of miscellaneous garbage can fruit in the deck that don't really benefit us at all. So we'll take the Void Stone. I am afraid at the current moment in time that we might not have enough juice on this one. 375 doing 3 spins. We got to have some very good spins. I'll take another rabbit because it's a 2-banger and, you know, goes with our Beastmaster. I think we're fine, but we gotta have some actually genuinely good spins. This is a good round. 43 is fine. And I think we'll be okay. There's no way we get under 20 here. We almost have our diamond available too. The diamond is just kind of, it's candy in the deck. Nothing that we're gonna get too excited about, but it works. Really, like, really wanted Ms. Fruit. Cats giving one more is a great value add, because cats already are strong because of our lucky cat. Give me another plum. I hate the fact that Ms. Fruit is... She always shows up when we don't want her. Now that we want her, there's no chance she shows up. And our Beastmaster is enjoying living life on the edges of the map instead of coming in and having a good time. I think we're fricked. I'm just going to be the one to say. I think we're fricked. I don't think that we have enough going on here. I will skip. The reroll token is probably, like, you know, really valuable for us here, and I didn't take it. Give me another target for right now. That arrow has to do some good stuff for us. It's a decent try. 54 a turn is really good. It's really good, but we're just not getting... I mean, it's just... They're bad arrows. They're bad arrows. We have to have a very good spin here. We have to have a very good spin. None of the arrows can hit. It's not a good enough spin. That hurts. That hurts. That hurts. That was a good run. That was a good run. And we just did not. It was bad arrow spins. It was bad Beastmaster on average hit like one person. I mean, you just simply can't have those kinds of builds. Animal builds they're hard, right? They're hard. They're very difficult to pull off. You know what else is really difficult to pull off? The Ricky the Banana builds. Really difficult to pull off, which is why I've taken 2 bananas. It's just one of those very hard ones. It's one of those very hard ones. Am I gonna figure it out? Yeah, I'm gonna figure it out. We're gonna have a ton of shiny pebbles. We're gonna have a frick load of bananas. And we're gonna watch the world implode. Give me a lucky capsule. Give me a lunchbox, and then you're gonna give me all bananas. Banana. It's a skip from me. It's a skip from me. I've got 3 bananas, but I don't have Ricky. When we get Ricky, oh baby, you're gonna see a brand new world open up to us. I will skip this as well. We might have skipped too much. We might be in the doghouse right now. Actually, I think we're fine. Do we need the Russian nesting doll? Sure, let's take it. It's a weird addition. Russians love bananas. It's a proven fact. If you're a Russian watching this and you enjoy bananas, well, you just proved me right. I've got 4 bananas. Ricky. Spawning Ricky. Where are you at, dude? It's your time to shine, Ricky. It'd be so easy for you to just slip a banana right into this build. I'll take a thief. I mean, capsule machine's just good, so I will take that. Goodbye, thief. This is the second time he's died on the very first possible position. But that's life. Did we take anything that needs a key? We haven't, but I think a key in the build never hurts, right? It never hurts. Reroll capsule. Gives us 2 reroll tokens because of the capsule bonus. It's another banana, by the way. This is a meme run, by the way. Don't think that I think that this is a legit way to win. This is not a legit way to win in the absolute slightest. It's, we're channeling Ricky and just seeing if we can make Ricky a thing. It won't happen at all, but it'd be fun if it did. Let's skip once. I'll take the target. No Ricky, huh? It's really unfortunate. It really is. We take anthropology degree because it's very good. It's just we have to get it to work. And this build will die on this spin, like this set of spins, if we don't do something with it here. It literally requires, wow, it requires something like a golden arrow to come in and then hit the target and quadruple it and get all kinds of wacky stuff going. Whether or not that works, we'll see. It's a banana. I'm legally required to take it. And I desperately need this arrow to hit the target. I've now taken 3 arrows, and none of them have correctly hit. So that's fun. Let's skip and skip, and I'll take a shiny pebble. None of the arrows hit, so we lose. I think. Never mind. We somehow made rent by 5 cents. Now we lose. Is now the time that we lose? I think now has to. It's Ricky the banana. We freaking did it. Okay. It's the Ricky build. It's the Ricky build. You guys are not prepared. You guys are not prepared. It's arrows and Ricky. And this is how we succeed. I simply can't believe it. But I will have so many damn Rickies by the end of this. Small Ricks is what we call them. Now we need Fruit Basket. If we get Fruit Basket, we're actually cracked out of our mind. It's another banana, by the way. A Fruit Basket, and we are big chillin'. We're big freaking chillin'. Give me another apple. I feel like we are not actually fit to succeed right now. Are we? 300 doing one spin. I think we're fine. I'll take another target. Like, it genuinely, it has to hit eventually. I have no doubt in my mind. It has to hit eventually. We've made it by 2 cents. The Ricky dream stays alive. Generals are off. Huh? Okay. I don't think so. I'll take the reroll. I'll take the reroll. Give me black pepper. I simply can't believe that our targets have stayed, you know, this stupid the entire time. Give me the hexatedium so we have a better chance at more Rickies to show up. We will take the void creature. I think he gives one more. The target has been destroyed. Target acquired. Mission accomplished. There is a 0% chance that we actually pull this off, for the record. So I want you to keep that very in mind as we spin. Like, actually, no hope for us on this one. But with the amount of arrows, you never freaking know. You never freaking know. Don't give up. Never surrender. Do we have a key? We don't. It's a problem. King Midas is not good enough. He would give 2 because of anthropology. But I don't think that's the move. Give me the safe. I mean, we need the safe for the chance, dude. I can't. The golden arrow can't spawn up there. I mean, we have no hope if the golden arrow spawns up there. This is good. This is good. 53s are good. 53s are very good. Give me the peach. We have to have some very, very strong builds right here. This is not a strong enough situation. We need the arrow to get right at the boy, right at the target. It will not happen. It's a strong attempt. We did not get there. The Ricky run off by 5. That was fun though. That was fun. Someday the Ricky run will work, he says, as he immediately takes another banana. I'm telling you, it's possible. It requires a lot of freaking rigmarole to get it there, but the Ricky run can work. It absolutely can work, and I refuse to believe that a Ricky run can't work. It would be pretty rickety whack. Oh, I can't even say it, dude. Rickety whack, but it can work. I'm confident. We will. Before this series ends on my channel, the Ricky run will work. Also say that like 5 times. Ricky run. The Ricky run will work. Feels like I'm doing a speech test. My god, dude. Give me the dwarf. I don't know. This is we have no coherency in this right now. It's mainly just take people and see what happens. Hexatedium gives you more chance at Rickies. Nori the rabbit I actually have enjoyed a lot. Let's take the shiny pebble to counteract our hexatedium a little bit. We'll take a Ricky. 1 Ricketus. I'll take another Ricketus. I know we don't have Ricky right now, so it does hurt our chances immensely when we don't have Ricky to get a Ricky build to work. We'll take the beer for the dwarf. But I simply can't go through life not thinking about Ricky. You have to. A lunchbox for the chance at a Ricky a Dwarf, and a Ricky. And once again, we've got 5 Rickies in the deck. Is that a good thing? It's a questionable thing, for sure. A coconut is actually fine. We'll take a banana. Sorry, a Ricky. And now is where you genuinely need Ricky, though. Because you're not gonna have a good time unless you actually get Ricky here. Get a little Ricky with it. I hate myself. I really do. This is the only kind of content that you'll find on my channel. I'll take Highlander. That does not bother me. I think Lefty the Rabbit is also probably pretty good here. Adding the rabbit fluff and then having the rabbit fluff be worth an additional one. That's actually valuable for sure. Void Creature is just a free 8 when it shows up. I think we're extraordinarily fricked on this. I mean, this is just not enough money each turn. So it's a good try. It's a good try, but 27 a turn will not get us to 225. There's no hope for us. We needed Ricky to show up way sooner than he did, which, I mean, he didn't show up at all. So I think the real thing is we needed him to show up, but he didn't. If he showed up, we were in the clear. We really were, but Ricky decided he lost his number today. And you know what I told him? I said, Ricky, don't lose that number. Okay, I don't know, dude. We haven't rocked a Cultist run in a really long time, actually. So maybe we can make a Cultist run work. I don't see them very often anymore, though. So I'm not really confident. We could also just go for a weird alcohol build without dwarves. Or I could take a Ricky. Does a Ricky make you feel a certain way? Because when I see a Ricky, it's like a nice walk on the beach or something. Dude, that Cultist is quite literally doing nothing. He's just vibing. He's just vibing, having a good time. Is actually a horrific addition to our run. No Ricky, so not interested. A beer is fine. A wine is fine. I mean, the beer and wine is kind of going to carry us for a little bit. The wealthy capsule will also help. I don't know. This one will go for a little bit, I guarantee to you. Whether or not it has any staying power without, like, something of value in the deck. This is where, like, a bartender is crazy. Robin Hood is kind of not the answer. I really don't think it is. I'll take the target. I had to think about it, though. But he would give us too much of a kill at the beginning. That I don't think that he was actually the right choice. We're up 50 in this, you know, weird hell that we're in. I don't think this is a very good build at the current moment in time. It has zero coherency whatsoever. It's mainly just filled with alcohol, with no chance in sight to remove it. We didn't take cheese, but we took a mouse. Have I skipped cheese like 6 times? Because I think I have. It's not a great sign for me going forward. We really need a little bit more. Oh, never mind. We're completely fine. We don't need anything, actually. Here I was thinking we weren't gonna make rent. We're gonna be 50 above rent. We can afford to skip, actually, pretty heavily through here. So Wolf does nothing yet again. I just don't care about this. 5th ace, while it's a rare, like, does it really do anything for me? The answer is no. Doesn't make anything tingle, doesn't make anything feel good. I'll keep on adding more alcohol to the deck. And then another target to the deck. We can't get rid of the targets, but they give us 2, right? And then eventually they go away. Hustling Capsule probably would have been intelligent here, but there's a level of fear that we're not making out of this alive. I'm gonna skip again. I know that we have empties in the deck, so a lot of you are like, Tyler, you freaking imbecile. Please, like, actually add stuff to the deck. I will not. You can see right now that we are completely fine. We're being carried by the singular Rick. The singular Rick. I'll take the bronze arrow. Now life starts to get crazy. Now it starts to get crazy. Give me the watering can. You might be like, why? It's a great question. It's a really great question. I don't have a valid answer for you at the current moment in time, but maybe in the future. Maybe in the future I can answer that. I'll take the key, because I have passed on a couple of things, and the key maybe could provide value. We'll take the reroll capsule. You're so close, but you just pointed in the exact opposite direction of anything of value, so really, really appreciate your hard work that you have gone through. Let's go for a martini. It's worth 4, actually. So, we will not have enough going on here. Which means I feel like I have to... I mean, we gotta go for broke. Wealthy capsule. This will not be good enough. Say goodbye to the alcohol run. It's been a fun ride today. It's been a fun ride today. Filled with quite literally nothing of value, except for a couple attempts at the Ricky runs. Rickety whack. Okay. Give me dwarf. Give me dwarf. And then we'll just fill with beer and wine. Give me another dwarf. Give me barrel of dwarves next as well. I would actually really appreciate that. Let's take a lucky capsule. And then we'll take Pizza the Cat. Lucky capsule provides us with a little bit of a sun. What a great addition to our build. I will take the sun. I will cherish it forever. Then I'll take another lockbox. We're basically gearing up for eventually things are going to pop. Are they going to pop before we finish up this wave? Actually, they might. The dwarf did drink the beer. It would have been nice if both dwarves drank the same beer. Kind of hooked thumbs together as they did it. But I understand that's not the most likely scenario for the dwarves to do that. I'll take the bronze arrow. I mean, honestly, the pizza the cat might have been better for us here. But that's okay. We'll take a reroll capsule. I think we are screwed. We might not be. I think we're fine. I've taken 3 dwarves. You might be like, what are you doing, Tyler? What are you doing? You're also skipping, everything, and you don't have enough to actually make do. So what do? You add another dwarf. That's right. We have 100 flat. Is that problematic? Yeah. It's a little problematic. Let's take the lucky capsule. And then triple coin sounds fine. At least something gives us 3, and now gives us 6. The lucky gives us chef. I will re-roll that into Zaraf, and we will take Zaraf, and then we will say goodbye to all of the dwarves. What a weird involvement that we have gone through here. We'll take Ricky. Why do we take Ricky? Because we can't ignore Ricky. We simply can't. If we ignore Ricky, then what has life really been worth living for? Give me the emerald for the 3-banger. Ricky's still doing good work. We still don't have a key in this build, for the record, which is kind of a big priority to get. I can't believe that we actually somehow brought this back because of the Ricky. Oh, we'll just keep on adding more chests to the deck. There's no doubt in my mind that adding more chests is going to make this work even more. Because when we have no keys, but we have 4 things that need a key, that always results in a really, really good time. Okay. Still can't help but notice that I have 4 things that need keys, and yet there are no keys in the build. Not a single one has showed up. Literally, hey, would you look at that? What a wonderful world. And then it went in the complete opposite direction of anything. Feels good. How about now? Oh, baby, it's a do-banger. It's a little 2-banger. Okay, I mean, we're completely fine all of a sudden, which is surprising to me. What is this build? You're as confused as I am. We're up 100. Which I just simply don't understand. I simply don't understand. Can you imagine? Can you imagine what could have been right there? Could have been so good. Could have been so freaking good. But instead it just didn't. I mean, the thief was arguably the better choice right there. Zaraf getting doubled is a fun time. I mean, it would just get freaking wild card out of thin air. That's such an odd thing to snag. We'll take the bounty hunter, Xerath. I mean, he's a psycho, and he's gonna continue to do good stuff. This is quite literally just a Xerath build. Give me the target, I guess. The target is really, it's not a good item. Just so you know. At least I don't think it is. Maybe it is. Is it? I don't think it is. Give me the reroll one more time. Let's go silver arrow. And then we'll take blue pepper, because there's actually a chance that that continues to do okay for us. 33 a turn is frankly completely fine on this one. I know that this is... You're looking at this build and you're like, Tyler, there's actually no chance that this ever works. And I kind of agree with you, as there's quite literally no direction and we're just doing random stuff. But the random stuff just keeps on working. So we're kind of vibing right now in the land of the things that kind of work. So Lucky Capsule provides me... Like, they just don't matter. We'll take the farmer, but he's gonna give Xerath. So, it don't really matter to me at all. 375 do. We already made it. We already made it. Dude, the farmer just actually was cracked out of his mind on this one. You love to see it. You love to see it. A diver. I mean, is it valuable? Not really. Is the chef valuable? Also not really. Also not really. They're just gonna get Xerath. I know, it's upsetting to me too, that such kind people will end up getting Xerath. Yep, goodbye chef. Was nice knowing you. It's a shame, but it also gives us an 86 round, so who cares? When you have Xerath, it's kind of just like, you know, just feed them people. Like Robin Hood right here. Goodbye. See ya never. Xerath gets a 31 banger. A Hexatedium does not really affect me at all. Oh look, Xerath got hit, and then he got doubled for a nice, 32. It was a 94 round for some ungodly reason. It's just one of the weirder builds I think we've ever had. Besides the one Hex build where it ended up just being okay. Where it ended up just being like a bunch of trash at the end. This one is also, right there with it in terms of the weirdness. Take another farmer. He'll chill for a little bit until inevitably eaten by Xerath right there. Double Xerath eat for a little 31 action. Still is completely fine. I'll take the wine. We do have a dwarf. We'll play the fun game of can the dwarf make it to the wine before a good time. Xerath can kill toddlers. You'll watch it right here. And the dwarf did make it to the wine. So, I mean, that's an 111 round. Here's our key, finally, which, I mean, it's just one away from a great time and a great experience. Once again, so close with things nearby. Xerath is still killing. Okay, once again, I mean, this is like the third time that an arrow has pointed to that stupid-ass chest. And the key was not next to it. Xerath still be eaten as well. 575 doing 2 spins is gonna be a problem. I'll take a Ricky. Okay, I think we're finally dead. I don't think we can get 75 on this spin. It really was going to require a miracle. We were close though. We were close. Okay, that's gonna do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. A little bit of a weird episode today, trying out some stupid wacky builds, but stupid wacky builds are fun. So hopefully you enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.